Party time.
Did you say Cobra Kai Network?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, sorry, my thing was just glitching out really bad. Yo, guys, best Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video today of Cobra Kai Network episode 145. Jeez Louise. All right, welcome back, everyone. I do have a small plan for this network. I don't have anything too big, but I do have something cool we're going to do. But let's first bring on our guest, Cobra Kai.
Flowers bring May flowers.
I'm like, hey.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Network. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. And
Bro,
today,
you don't have to do this every single freaking time.
you don't have to play my clip every single time. We've been over this, Noah.
To be fair, what happened when I went on your live? Do you just want to tell everyone what happened when I went on your live?
Yes, I can play your intro right now, actually.
No, you cannot. You literally cannot.
Actually, I have it on my phone, actually.
I'm not going to let you play that. That atrocious clip, which should be illegal, by the way. Listen, you can't get mad if you play your clip. When I innocently went on your live, minding my business, and then there you go, you play the clip. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Huge Cobra Kai news, absolutely nothing. Nothing really going on. But I will say, Geek Week is happening, I think, on the 16th, I believe. So a little bit away. Honestly, I'm just having my hopes down, but I'm surprised if it's something, It could be a teaser, but I don't know if they're gonna do a teaser trailer and then a official trailer. I feel like this is only promoting part 2. It's only 5 episodes. Do you really need to have 2 separate trailers for 5 episodes? I feel like it only deserves 1, or they can only do 1. So it might be just like a promo or a picture, or honestly, I don't know. It might just be nothing again, just like the other geeks that they had. We'll have to wait and see. But so this is what we're going to do today for this network. So you guys know it's NFL season's about to start. Subscribe to the Sports Field, by the way. We're going to have a whole lot of fun Friday. But yeah, whatever. We all did a fantasy football, right? And I was thinking as I was doing this, what if we did that with Cobra Kai? Because I remember a long time ago, I did something like this. It was with Jungle, where we just kind of build a dojo, right? So what if I do it like that? What if we have like a fantasy football draft where there's picks, where me and World can pick and choose, and we both would try to build a dojo, and we're going to see who has the better dojo at the end. Sounds pretty stupid, but I promise you it's going to be fun. But this is it. So I'm thinking we're going to have 5 students and then 2 senseis. I think that's how we're going to do it. So, World, are you ready to do it?
Yep.
Might as well not waste any time. Let's just get right to it. Probably not the best idea to do this right away because I don't know what the hell we're going to do after, but I do not care. Let's go. All right, so I basically have it as a tier list. As you can see, I have Karate and World. We're going to put it in there. World, I'm guessing you want to take Hector as your first pick, or maybe Mitch. Maybe Mitch.
Nope.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe this guy right here. This is going to be a sleeper pick. All right. I don't know who gets to go first. Who goes first? Because I know who the first pick is for me. You know what, World? I'll let you go first. World, who's your first pick?
First pick is Tori.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm going to win this, bro. Whatever. Okay, I'm taking Chosen for my sensei. Where's Chosen? Is that freaking Chosen on here? Oh, yeah, there he is. I was going to say, they don't have Chosen. I'm screwed. All right, well, I got Chosen as my first sensei. All right, World, go ahead.
My next pick, Johnny Lawrence.
All right, fine. I'm just going to take the guy who beat Johnny Lawrence and Terry Silver. There we go. Chosen Silver. You know who's going to beat that? Go ahead, World.
Next pick, I am taking the son of Johnny Lawrence, Robbie.
Oh my gosh, I had a boyfriend, a girlfriend, do it, whatever. I'm taking Miguel, the better fighter. I'm saying it's pretty obvious. I mean, he literally beat him in season 5, but it's all good. World.
All right.
So you still have to get one more sensei, but you probably should. I already have my 2 sensei, so you could probably do it at the last pick.
All right. Next pick, I'm going to take Mike Barnes.
Mike Barnes. Is that? I think that includes a sensei, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mike Barnes. Over Daniel. Wow. Where is Mike Barnes?
He's next to Hawk, Carmen, and Sid. Second row.
Oh, there he is. Okay. This is rough. I would usually take Hawk here, but since he's been getting nerfed so much, I'm just gonna take Sam. Where's Sam? Oh, bloody hell. Bro. It's really hard for me. Where the frick's Sam? Well, you see her? She's been on here?
Uh,
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Roll. Go ahead.
All right. Next pick, I'm going to take Hawk.
Okay. Hawk. So I still need 3 more students. So I think I'm going to take. I mean, Dimitri's still there. Kenny, Sean, Bert. I'm going to take Kenny. I think he's the best available. Man, Daniel's going undrafted. That's crazy. All right, Roll. Who's your next pick?
I'm taking Daniel.
Bro, you can't have 3 senseis, bro.
Oh, you can't?
No, I said there's 2 senseis, 5 students, and you took Mike Barnes, so I don't know.
Okay, Daniel's going undrafted.
Poor Daniel, man.
How many students do I have?
You have 3, so you need 2 more. I mean, this is a
3.
great
I
place
need
to
2
take.
more.
Just take Bert right here.
3. I need 2 more. Huh.
I will allow you to take Yaya if you want. All right, fine. So you still got Mitch. You got Stinger.
Yeah, I don't want Mitch
You
though.
can take Sean. You can take Piper. You can take Dimitri. You can take Devin. You can take Anthony. Kyler. That's about it.
All right, I'll take Sean.
Sean, okay. And I'm going to take Dimitri. I'll take Dimitri. All right, we're on the last pick.
I'm going to take Hector.
No, that's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Why not? Why not?
Because it's just
He's not a sensei.
all right?
He's not
No.
a sensei.
No, we're not picking Hector. I don't
Why
know why
not?
he's on this list, bro. Get him out of here. No, it has to be a freaking student, not Hector. Okay, it's a student.
You said it's the last pick though.
Okay, yeah, it's the last pick to take a freaking student, not freaking Hector Salamanca. Or no, not Salamanca. That's the guy from Breaking Bad.
Hector the goat.
All right, just pick a student, bro. Pick Brooks for all I care.
All right, I'll take Kyler.
All right, then I'll take Devin. Get Brooks. All right, guys, this is it. This is the dojo. Who was a better dojo? Is it mine with Chosen, Silver, Miguel, Sam, Kenny, Dimitri, and Devin, or World with Johnny, Mike Barnes, Tori, Robbie, Hawk, Sean, and Kenny? I mean, let's just go through the matchups. I mean, let's start with the senseis. My best sensei is Chosen. Yours is Johnny. Who wins that? I say
Chosen for sure.
All right, so I'm winning that. Then Silva versus Mike Barnes. I mean, we already saw how that went. So
Yep. And they technically didn't fight, but still, Silver would probably
Miguel
win.
versus Robbie. I mean, I guess now you say Robbie, right? But I think that's
I think they're on the same level, but Miguel usually wins most of the time.
Then we got Tori Sam.
I'd say Sam.
That's rough. All right, then we got Kenny and Hawk. I don't
Hawk's
give
winning.
a fuck what happened in season 4. Hawk is winning, and I know that.
Yeah, Hawk's winning that.
Dimitri versus Sean. Okay. Now this is if it's like a karate champion, maybe, but if it's like a street fight, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But Devin's beating Kyler. So I think my senseis win. I feel like if Miguel and Sam were fighting to their strongest versus Tori and Robbie, I feel like Miguel and Sam would win.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Kenny and Hawk, I think Hawk wins, but like, I mean, Kenny would put up a fight, and then I don't know if Dimitri and Devin beat Kyler and Sean. I mean, it depends. If this is a street fight, then yeah. But karate champion, I can see them winning because like that's like on points. I don't know. Can't believe Stingray ran undrafted. Anyway,
Can't believe Hector went undrafted.
yeah, that's hilarious. Okay.
The GOAT.
What's up, Cobra Kai family? Darth Chosen, CBO, what's up? Okay, so did you guys see my I banned you because you're the silver guy. That's why. So you can get out of my chat, please. Anyway.
Yeah, bye-bye.
What I made a fanfic about that. I made a fan fiction today. World, did you see it?
Yeah, I did. I watched it like 2 hours ago.
Thank you. What do you think?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, the hardest part wasn't actually writing it. It was trying to figure out what the hell those guys' names were, because I know there was like a Axel and then Tara. I hope I said her name right.
Yeah,
Did I say her name?
Zara. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to have these characters in there, and I forgot their names. So I literally had to go back on your live and look at the chat and what they're saying. Like the chat replay, just to see.
Yeah, I know.
Because I haven't heard of those people before I went in your live. I was like, who the frick are these people talking about? We keep talking about this guy named Axel. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? I felt like I was like living in the Twilight Zone. So yeah, but then I realized these are actually confirmed characters. The one that we saw of Sam on the beach. So
yeah,
we'll see what that does.
yeah. Zara is played by the 13-time Taekwondo champ that everyone's getting hyped about, and Axel's played by, I don't even remember the actor's name, but
yeah. Soldier, what's up? Soldier free 2-1. I think Zara will be an aggressive fighter. Yeah. I'm curious to see what she'll do in the season. I still kind of like the idea of Quan being like the main villain, and I feel like he'll be kind of put to the side with these new guys, because these guys are like the defending champs, or if he is the defending champ, and he's in Silver's dojo. I don't know how he's gonna match with that. And I don't know how you can have two antagonists, but both antagonists are not on the same side, and then you have like I don't know how there'd be one ultimate antagonist, because at first I thought, okay, the Cobra Kai dojo, Kreese, Kim, Guan, these are the villains. Maybe Kreese will get a redemption and Silver will team up with Kim again, and that's how it'll go. That's what I thought. But now it's like, okay, but now Silver is going to have his own dojo with these new guys. So I guess Guan is not the new young guy villain. That doesn't make any sense. Because like it's not like these. It's not like it makes sense if like Axel or Zara, or I think that's how their names, and then Silver, and like they were like teamed up with with like okay, I don't know what the hell, I don't know what just happened there. If they're teamed up with Kim and Cobra Kai, because that's who Daniel's trying to go against, and like Miyagi was trying to go against, at least now, when they found out they're there, at least what I think. But now you have two antagonists, and both of them are not on the same side. So how can you have one ultimate antagonist when you have two separate antagonists and they're both against each other? It makes it feel like how it's gonna be because it's kind of like the enemy of an enemy almost, and like I really wanted this the last season. I really rather have like one big bad. I feel like that should have just been the Cobra Kai dojo with the new villains, with Guan, with Kim's students. I think that should have been. I don't think there should be two separate villains, and it's not like these are like two separate villains who like ally. These are people who are against each other. I mean, Silver and Kreese are not on the same side at all. Um, so I don't know. We'll see what they do. I guess I obviously me writing my fan fiction. I'm just gonna have it where they eventually ally together, Guan and the students and Axel, because I feel like that's how it will be. Because, or I don't, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet. I still trying to figure it out. Because I'm not really trying to make my fan fiction like what I think it's gonna be. I'm just trying to make it what I think it should be. But I'm still taking elements of like what is actually gonna happen. Like I want it to be like what it should be, that is realistic. Because obviously I don't think there should be any Axel character in my opinion. Let's just stick to the Guan, stick to the Silver, let's stick to the Kreese, stick to that. I don't know. We just brought in a new villain. We don't got to bring a whole new villain right now, and it's like a tight guy during all this. But I'm still putting him in my fan fiction because I do want it to be like, from what we know of what season 6 is going to be with the characters and the stuff that they're going for. How could us knowing that, how could it still work, and how could it be good, or like how could it be the best really? And that's how I'm writing it. So my first thought was I'm gonna write it just like I just want to make it how I want it how I should be, not what I think it's gonna be. But now it's kind of like both. I think it can be this, it can be this, but it also should be this. So what I'm saying, my fanfiction could still come true, but these are real characters, and the titles I use are the real titles of the season. Which I thought like, oh, maybe don't spoil that, but I'm like, is it really a spoiler? I mean, it's just a title of it. It's not like it's the description of it, so I don't think that's really the spoiler, honestly. So, and if it is, well, I don't know what it's really spoiling because honestly, the title names make me more confused and give me more answers. So, uh, but yeah, because the episode was called Homecoming. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to do Homecoming? And I'm like, bro, I'm not having a freaking Homecoming stuff going on in between the Saigai Taikai. So I just had it at the last one. The last scene is just them in fighting, which seems really out of place. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. It's called Homecoming. Let me just put a Homecoming fight at the end. That's good enough. But yeah, I don't think Guan beats Miguel and Robbie at the low difficult, but they probably have plot armor. Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense if this was real that Guan would win. I mean, he's been training his whole life, training way more brutally, way more skilled senseis. With all due respect to Johnny, I mean, these guys aren't like real senseis. Think about it. They kind of just picked up skills. The people in Korea are like highly trained in like tradition and stuff for years, and they never stopped. Like Daniel, he learned karate skills when he was younger, and took 40-year break and picked it back up and just laying off stuff he knows. And same for Johnny. And yeah, they did a good job at it. I'm not saying they're bad senseis. I'm just saying like under the description and metrics that they use as the word sensei, they're not really sensei to that caliber that they are. So them being trained way longer and way more harder and with better senseis, or at least better sensei techniques, you could say, or teachings, might not to be better skilled. Yeah, he definitely should be better, but they are the main character, so yeah, for sure, he is the final villain. I don't know why anyone think he wouldn't be. I think he has to be. Yeah, that's true. World Cobra Kai family says your chat's not showing up.
Huh?
I don't know this guy.
I don't know that person, so I have no clue what they're yapping about.
Okay. Yeah, but this fanfiction is not really about like me trying to say like what I think's gonna happen. It's more what I want to happen. But like I said, I'm still taking elements of the truth. Like I'm not like completely making it like this as because obviously I know certain pinpoints and things that are gonna happen in season 6, whether it's from not leaks. I mean I've seen leaks, but I'm not putting that inside the season at all. From what I saw of leaks, I'm keeping that completely out of my fan fiction. Whether I saw it or have not saw it, I'm gonna write it exactly the same. But from the stuff that can, and plus those leaks, I don't even know for sure. For all I know, they could be fake. So I don't even know if they're real. Just from the ones I saw. But let me. You guys don't be scared. Watch my fanfics as I'm going to reveal anything that's actually going to happen because I don't know if the leaks I even saw that happen. Even if they are, I'm not putting in my fan fiction, because yeah. But anyway, from the stuff that we know, like it's not like leaks. It's like general information that's just known by the community, like from the whole Axel stuff, from Silver having his own dojo. These are things that we all kind of knew about. I mean, from people talking about it, from some people, some of the creators talking about it, even not John Curry, Martin Cove talking about it in an interview that Silver comes back and he's and John Curry's kind of dealing with him in a way. Like we all know this stuff's gonna happen. Obviously, we saw on IMBD the characters were there, so this is not really leaks, but I do want to have that stuff in there. Even though if I were writing it and if I was writing season 6, like let's say it's never been written, we know nothing about it, I would not put Axel in there. I would not put new characters in there. I also would not have Silver have his own dojo. I would not have any of that in there. But I'm still going to work with that and try to make the best out of it because I do want this to be somewhat realistic. Because honestly, what I think they're going to do is probably not what I'm going to write down. Because I don't think episode 6, from what I read, I don't think it's going to be a whole prequel. Like, 'cause that whole episode I'm made is a whole prequel. And like, why would you have a scene, right? Like a scene moving to a place and then have a whole episode explaining to that move. Why not just put that before the move? Obviously. But in my opinion, both are bad options. You left with 2 bad options because having a whole episode of a prequel of one final scene makes no sense because you could just put that. It would just make more sense to put that stuff before you have that final scene. But I'd rather have that than them just move on in the Saikai Taikai and never address Robbie talking to Tori, never address all this stuff. I'd rather restructure the whole thing and start from ground one, even if it makes no sense in the pasting. I'd rather have that. And I don't think they're going to do that. I doubt they're going to do that. But I'm going to do that because I think that's the best way I can do it. So yeah, my fan fictions, I was going to make really clear. This is not what I think's going to happen. It's more of like the stuff that I know are going to happen and trying to make the best of it, what should happen. So what I know is going to happen and make the best of what should happen. Not what I really think's going to happen. Because what I think they're going to do with Zara and Axel, I have no idea. So we'll have to wait and see. I also had the theory of postponing the Sega Taikai until part 3 is dumb writing, in my opinion. Yeah, I hope that's not true. I hope the Sega Taikai doesn't boil over to part 3. I want part 3 to be more of aftermath of it. But I also don't want part. Yeah. 5 episodes of Saikai Taikai is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. I mean, we had 2 episodes for the All Valley, and that seemed like a lot. So 5 episodes for a world tournament seems like enough to me. Should you take away Cobra Kai Farm mod? I did because I don't know him too well, and also he was banning people I did not tell him to ban. So I just I probably should just keep it to people I know because I have no. I mean, he's in the chat. He seems like a good person, but like I don't know him. I don't know. Like I don't know if he wakes up on the wrong side of bed on Tuesdays. I don't know what he likes. I don't know anything about him. Like I don't even know who his name. Besides his name's Cobra Kai Farm. So I don't want to just give him. I probably should not just give him mod abilities because like for all I know, he could ban someone and it could take me like 20 minutes to get him on ban because my YouTube studio is all messed up at times. So I don't know. I didn't want to deal with that. So I'm just gonna keep it people that I fully trust. Guan already showed how skilled he was with Yoon. That's more than Miguel has ever shown, to be honest. Skilled maybe, but like I think brute strength and just maybe durability. There's a whole lot of things you can show, and I feel like you can't just take a couple fight scenes of one character and just judge them as like the ground until they fight each other. So I don't think we can say he's better already. And Miguel's has done spectacular things. He came back from an injury of his back, and he has done amazing stuff. He's an All Valley champ. I don't know if it's a Valley, but like still, he's definitely really good. We've seen his kicks. We've seen what he can do. I mean, he did like a whole flying kneel kick. I mean, that was awesome. So yeah, I think he's more skilled, but like there's a lot more things in fighting. I mean, even like the person you are, like how confident you are, how long can you stay in a fight, how mentally strong you are. There's a lot of things that Miguel has that we have not seen from Guan yet. Will we see that? Probably, but like I can't crown Miguel over Guan. I can't crown Guan over Miguel until we see them fight each other, because they fight different fighters. They have different styles, and their fighting styles will adapt in different ways when they actually go toe to toe. So we have to wait and see how that happens. Whether it's in a street, I feel like in a karate champion, I do. This is not like a pure fact. I'm not saying Guan is better. I'm just saying, like, just from observation, what I think. I do think Guan would beat him in a karate champion. Taking plot armor away, obviously, because he's just more skilled. I feel like he can get more points easier. He's faster. But if it's a street fight, like fight to death almost, I feel like Miguel wins that. I don't see Miguel giving up. I don't feel him letting down, and I do see him fighting till the end. Which I think Guan could do that, but like he seems really cocky, really arrogant. Usually people like that. They usually don't. I mean, if you look at yourself as a high standard, you're not going to take too much in discipline and training and all that stuff. Which obviously he's trained, but I'm saying, like, when you look at yourself in that high place, usually, and you look at your opponent as like weaker than you, and you look at everything like you're over them, eventually you're gonna have false confidence, which will lead you to honestly just being stupid and not taking things seriously, which that could affect your training. It could affect the person you're fighting. It could affect a lot of things. So, yeah, I think Miguel wins a street fight. I do think Guan will win a champion. Obviously, that's taking away plot armor. So I don't know what they'll do with the plot. Like I said, I still think Cobra Kai wins the Sekai Taikai. Either them or the Iron Dragons, which I'm still trying to get over that damn name, but whatever. We'll see what happens. I don't see Miyagi-Do winning. I feel like that takes away what Miyagi-Do is about. It's not about winning trophies. It's not about being the best. The whole dojo is on balance to begin with. I mean, everyone is against each other. Everyone has different mindsets. Everyone's dealing with things. As far as Miguel dealing with wanting to be the leader, as far as Robbie dealing with Tori leaving, that's how it can affect him. As far as Daniel and Johnny having their differences, as far as how is this going to affect the senseis also when Silver comes back, when Kreese is there, how is this going to affect Devin since she's cheated to get there, and then you also have friends going against each other like Dimitri and Hawk. I can't see any loophole where this dojo wins in the world tournament when everything is like messed up. They're really set up for failure. And I feel like if they're set up for failure, it'll set up for when they're set up in failure, that's initiating them to be set up in victory, because when they lose and they realize that they're fighting for the wrong things, like a trophy, and fighting for the best or fighting for this, fighting for that, they weren't fighting for each other for the greater good. And that's why now Cobra Kai might expand, and now they're going to fight for what's right. And I feel like that's the best way to go. And yeah, that's basically a rehash of season 4 and 5, basically in a nutshell. But like, honestly, I'd rather have that than them win because what happens? They win the world tournament, then what? Like, what happens? I mean, they win the world tournament and then they just go live off. Like, I don't see it. I mean, if it was part 3, I could see that, because maybe in part 3, if part 1 and part 2 are all studying the Sekai Taikai, in part 3 the Sekai Taikai happens, and then the last 2 episodes are like the Cobra Kai going after them and they beat them. I could see that. But this is part 2. I mean, either the Sekai Taikai is going to last like freaking 7 episodes, or you're going to have like 5 episodes just them just walking around holding a trophy. Like, I don't get what you would do. I mean, them losing, you have so much more plot to do. I mean, Cobra Kai going worldwide, I know they already kind of went down that path in season 5. But like, that's just a value. Worldwide would put so much more pressure on them. And I feel like, who knows what could happen. All right, I feel like I'm all on talking. World, you got to talk a bit more. World, am I yapping or am I just speaking some facts? I don't know. I just got to hear your opinion. I feel like I feel like a jerk right now. I just keep talking.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, tell me a theory. What's your frick? Never mind. This is stupid. No, let's just read the chat. That's probably a better idea. I don't know. I just went like a 10-minute rant. You're just sitting there. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm not like taking on the whole live. Shoot. Oh my gosh, I almost left my freaking page. I'm telling World my messages is not showing up in the chat. It keeps disappearing.
Bro, I don't know you, dude. The frick are you talking about?
Listen, if you're banned, either I think World has a good trusted mods from what I've seen. So
Yeah, like I have a
if
lot
you're
of
banned,
mods. They'll probably banned you. I have no clue what the frick you're yapping about.
yeah, if you're, I mean, I don't think World would have blocked you if he doesn't know you. He definitely didn't. But maybe one of the mods blocked you or banned you because you're doing something. I don't know. Who do you think will win the fight, Zara in the final, Sam or Tori? Who do you think will win? Wait, who do you think? Wait, who do you think will fight Zara in the final, Sam or Tori? I think Sam. I feel like Tori's fighting for the wrong things, and that's why she lost it, and that's why she is going to lose. That's why Sam lost in season 4. People would say the refs, and yeah, that's partially true. But like, even if Sam won that trophy, she would have lost. Honestly, I feel like Tori would have been better off losing that without the refs and her winning it with the refs. Because I know the refs are a huge thing, but this is the thing that Melissa said, and I highly agree with it. Is that Sam was fighting for the right things, Tori was fight, or no, Tori was fighting for the right things. Sam wasn't, because Sam was fighting just to beat Tori. She wanted to beat Tori. Tori was fighting for the greater good. Tori was fighting for herself to feel accomplished at something, um, to look at something and feel like she like earned it. That's what she was fighting for, and you can see that because she wasn't going after like Tori to prove. She wasn't going after Sam to prove anything. After she got fell down and like she went after her to talk to her, like, are you okay? Like she clearly did not have any intentions of like hurting her or like embarrassing her or like trying to show off of like, oh, look at me, look what I did, or look what I did to you, or like, there was no pittiness involved in it. She just really wanted to be good at something. Well, Sam, on the other hand, was fighting to beat her. You could tell the way she was fighting, the way she was talking about it, and the whole way she went about it. And that's why I feel like she lost it. Because yes, the refs were on her tail, but like I feel like even if she won that trophy, she would have felt empty after winning. At some point, she would be. Maybe not at the moment, but I think she would be. And hey, if Tori lost that fight fair and square, I feel like she can move on from that and sleep way better at night than she would having that trophy and having that feel deserved. And that's why I think it's be the same. I think Tori's fighting for the wrong things. I don't think that. I feel like her losing would make her. I feel like her losing will be a bigger win for her. Her losing would show her what's important, who I'm fighting for, and who I am. And that's far more bigger than a trophy. And I feel like she can go down an arc where she can realize I don't need a trophy to realize I can earn something or I can be something. And that's an arc that I think they could have gone down with Robbie this season, of like he doesn't need a trophy to prove himself. But I just don't. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna get Robbie the win. I feel like that's the better thing for Miguel to have. Miguel and Tori, they both have that, where they feel like we don't need a trophy to feel earned or deserved or anything. Um, you know, because that trophy is just gold medal. It's really like what you were fighting for that really matters. And I feel like I really hope they show that message inside the season, especially if they explore more of Miyagi's past. And like we know he fought this like a tight guy. And we know Miyagi just from how he talks about tournaments in Karate Kid 1 and 2. He did not like it at all. He hates him. He goes as far to lie about Daniel. He literally lies about every competing there. That's how I think that shows that he was ashamed of it. So clearly he's gonna have that Tiger Tight guy, which he was fighting against. He was fighting against of what was right. And I feel like he realized it by maybe, who knows, maybe he killed somebody. I don't want to go that far. Maybe maybe he injured someone really bad. I don't know. We saw blood. And I've been pretty judgmental. I don't like them like going down Miyagi thing. I feel like Miyagi's legacy is so sacred, so fragile. I feel like it's better to leave it alone. Even though the plus side of going down his past and like doing some cool things, like I feel like that could put a lot of great stuff on his character and be a really good story. But I feel like the risk reward is so separate, because the risk of messing up a legacy of that character is terrible, because you can never fix that. If you mess up his legacy, especially Pat Meore's with his death, with everything of how important it is, that's a world I do not want to live in. So I'd rather have them just leave it alone completely, even though I do think that if they do it right, it could be good. I think if they do it wrong, it would be a lot more bad if they do it wrong than it'd be a lot more good if they do it right. And with all the respect, I don't trust anyone taking on Miyagi's story besides if Pat Minorta was standing by. I just don't. Even that scene for the creators, I just don't. But they are going down that, so I hope for the best. And I do feel like if they go down a place where Miyagi's fought in it. I know there's a lot of things where people say, "Oh, he never liked this to go against his character." That's true, but he is that character for a reason. I mean, he has to go against these tournaments for a reason. Like, why do you think he's such against it? Like, do you think he heard about it? Like, he did this? Like, if you just heard about it, why would he need such a strong thing? So at first, I didn't like the idea of it because obviously, like, okay, he was completely against tournaments and Karate Kid. This makes zero sense. It goes against his character. Now I feel like this could be depth. It could be great depth, but it has to be done right. It can't be him freaking fighting Kim Sung Young. I'm gonna freaking jump on my window if that happens. But it has to be done right. I don't. And we'll see how it goes. I hope he didn't kill anybody. I feel like that'd be too far. It would be interesting, but I feel like that's going too far. That's just too far for me. Not like too far. Like, oh, I can't believe this show would go there. It's just more too far that like this character is so important, and like obviously the actor's passed away. I feel like going down a path of a character where the actor is dead, where the character kills somebody, that feels like it's too much to me. I feel like him injuring someone really badly is enough for me. And Miyagi, he's a really good person. I mean, if he just gave someone a bad night or like in a hospital for a week, that could mess with his head for centuries. So I don't think you need to go down to death. I could see that guy getting paralyzed maybe, which would be rough. I don't think death would be right. Because obviously he avoids death at all costs. I mean, he literally fled the country because he didn't want to fight. Yes, Sato was his friend, but still, I feel like that was more. I feel like it could have been any person he would have fled the country because he does not want to fight to death. Which I like to say, oh, why did he go to the army? I think he was drafted, but in the army, I don't think he chose. I'm not exactly sure about the history of that, to be honest, but I don't think he enlisted at all. I think he was in the 442nd. I feel like that was primarily Japanese Americans, and most of them were drafted. So I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I don't think he willingly chose that. I feel like Miyagi would avoid it at all cost. All right, sorry, I've been talking so much. I got to read the chat. Yeah, I think a Sammy fight would be interesting. I just don't know if that would. I don't know. All I can say is I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Karate World? What's up Underground? I was watching some of your live earlier. I wasn't in the chat. I was kind of watching it as I was working on something, but yeah, I was watching that. Also, I think Tori will get seriously injured by Zara because Tori is not in the right headspace. See, I like that. I don't like the idea of her leaving Cobra Kai or her leaving the Sekai Taikai because he gets injured. I don't like that. I feel like that makes her look, I'm not going to say weak, but it makes her, it's like a pretty sad ending for her, I feel like that wouldn't show her the way out of Cobra Kai. I don't think it would. I feel like the way to show her out of Cobra Kai would be for her to accept that this is not the right place for me. For her looking with her own eyes at Miyagi-Do and fighting them with her own fist and realizing it's not her. That's not her. And her willingly walk away. That is what I think should happen. Not her walking away or because she gets injured or because of this. I feel like her making the decision on her own terms would be a lot better. It'd be a show a lot of character development, which it's not really development because she already had this development in season 5. So I'm like, why are we backtracing development? Because a tragedy should not take away your character. I mean, it could definitely like affect your headspace, but it wouldn't go against like your whole your whole like person, your whole identity almost. I mean, she was friends with these person, and they never showed any wrong. She was completely with Miyagi. He didn't disagree with it. I mean, there's not even a blimp of anything of like, oh, push comes to shove. She says that, but that never happened. I mean, it never even shows a blimp of it at all. Besides maybe the last moment where they have to fight, but like even that was not it. So they never really show like her not feeling uncomfortable there. She was really comfortable there. Rightfully so. I feel like that is the right place she should be. I mean, we spent like multiple seasons to get her to this place. So I feel like you spend multiple seasons building up the story. It's like you're building a building for like 4 years, and then you crush it down in 1 second, and then you just build it right back up. Like that just seems like not right. I understand, like, I know you can like pause an arc almost. You can like pause a character arc, and person can go through things and they can mess things up. But like going backwards is where I think I draw the line, especially since we just got here. Like we just got to the place where she's talking to Sam, where she's settling in. Like this is the place we've been waiting for. This is the place that she's been setting up to be since season probably 3. I mean, you could say season 4, 3, whatever. It's like I don't think that is the right move. I feel like they did that more just because they wanted more drama in the show, which hey, I guess. But like, I don't get it. I would not have done it. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna say, I, I think there's definitely parts of it that could work, and in my fan fiction, I do have a really good not catalyst. That's not the right word. I have a really good conclusion to it, but I feel like it would have been better for her just to go down more of a path of like trying to find herself and trying to figure out what she is than betray Miyagi-Do, because at the end of the day, she betrayed Miyagi-Do. Miyagi-Do didn't betray her. Robbie didn't betray her. No one betrayed her. I know it's a tragedy situation, but you know that doesn't take away the betrayal. You can't put a reasoning. Like if I shoot someone for a reason, it doesn't mean I'm not shooting them. Because them leaving them, going to Cobra Kai, joining up with Kim, joining up with Kreese, well aware that Robbie and everyone's at Miyagi-Do after you promised that you're going to do this together. I mean, I don't get it. I feel like everything that she was would not be taken away over a tragedy. If anything, it should make her stronger in Miyagi-Do, and finding that, then take it back. Anyway, enough of that rant. I already talked about that too many times. Holy crap, I am way beyond the chat. Okay. Yeah. Guan is the best teen fighter in the show, but he's got. See, we can't just say that, guys. We can't just say that. You can say
here we go again.
You can say I think maybe like I think he could be the best. You know, I think he's the best. We can't say for definitely he's the best. We never seen this guy fight anyone besides the guys that he fights with. We've seen Robbie for years grow in his character. He's came back from injuries. We've seen Robbie done this, that, world tournaments. All we know is this guy trains in the woods. Yeah, he did some cool kicks. Definitely has potential to be. And hey, I would even say you're wrong if you don't think that. But we can't say for certain and like he is objectively the best teen fighter. Like we can't just say that. This guy's been around 2 episodes? Like we got to chill our titties down a bit.
Not even 2 episodes. He was in episode 5 for like 2 seconds.
Let's wait. Yeah, more like 1 in like 0.2 quarters. Like let's just wait till we get to this. Like I tell you guys before we say for definitely. If you either want to say I think, I'll allow that. But saying like he is the best teen fighter, like we're already putting the crown on him. Holy moly, crockamole. Let's chill. All right.
Yeah, and people give Daniel shit for glazing Miyagi, but there's no one wants to talk about all the Quan glazers out there.
Oh my gosh, dude, they're almost. I feel like they're literally getting worse than Hawk. I'm like, bro, like why? You guys gotta chill. This guy was here 1 episode. Relax. And I like him. I think he was a great villain. I loved him. He reminded me a lot of Chosen. And that's not because he's, it's just more of his character. The cockiness, and like the skill to match the cockiness is even better. Yeah. Listen, bro, I don't know how to freaking say his name, dude. I can barely say my own name. Guan. It has a freaking K in it. Freaking Kuan. Like I don't freaking know. Listen, I didn't get this far on this channel because of my intelligence. All right, so thank you. I got on this far on the channel because I'm really good at just spewing and yapping about random stuff. That's all I can do. That's all I have in life. I can just yap until my mouth falls off. But I'm definitely not here because of my grammar skills. I'll say that. In fact, I had a lot of comments because when I talk so fast, my brain, my mouth goes faster than my brain, which is not saying much. But there's times where I'm just talking and I call a character. Like I called Sam Amanda like 7 times in one video, and I didn't even notice it. Like I didn't even notice it until I rewatched it or until someone called it out in the comments. I'm like, sorry, because I just talked too fast. Or dude, I freaking said, I think it was my last video. I literally kept calling season 5 I kept calling, or no, it was a video I made a while back. I was watching it. I kept calling season 5 season 6. I'm like, bro, it's freaking season. All right, I don't know. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, well, what would you rather them walk around with a trophy and like, then what? I don't see where the loophole ends from there. Like I said, the reason why season 5 2.0 works is because season 5 was supposed to be the last season, or not supposed, should have been the last season. I mean, think about it. This is like it's like Infinity War Endgame, you know. Infinity War, bad guys win. Endgame, they come back, they win it all. Character arcs are complete. Everything's complete. Everything's done. Everything's perfect. End it. That's it. The Cobra Kai wins. It goes global. Season 5, you have a whole bunch of arcs. You have the people in the dojo coming out. Okay, not coming out. Getting development outside of the dojo, growing towards Miyagi-Do, and they don't beat him in the tournament. They don't beat him with a big trophy. They don't beat him for glory. They beat him on their own turf, and they win, and they go to jail. Characters are complete. Story should end. We have the freaking crane kick. It's perfect. That's it. That's what it should have been. And I rather have Cobra Kai ended right and have it, because I love these characters. Like this season could go on 20 seasons, and I would still tune into season 20, and I would still love the characters because that's what I just love these characters. I want to see them last forever. But the story, I care more about that than the characters. I care more about than anything. Story is what holds everything together. It's the reason why we're all here talking about the shows, because of the story. And when you go over the natural point of a story, that is the death of every single movie, every single franchise, every single show, happened time and time again. We saw it with The Walking Dead. We saw it with pretty much anything. We saw it with MCU. We've seen it with Star Wars. With Star Wars, I don't even think they've even gone over the natural point. That is a whole universe, and they left it in a place where they could have gone more. Like the sequels could have worked. They just didn't do the right approach. But even then, The Last Jedi or The Return of the Jedi was the perfect ending. And I still count that in my heart as the end of Star Wars. Even though I do like some of Disney Star Wars, most of it is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, like each story has an endpoint. Nothing lasts forever. Like no matter what your story you make or any, like I can make a character and a story in my head right now, and I don't even have to know what the ending is, but the ending is there. Like you don't know it till you're there. Like there's a natural point for everything. Like The Walking Dead. I mean, the premise of the show is about zombie apocalypse. How does it affect the characters? How does it affect how they go about life? How does it affect civilization? I said that word really wrong. How does it affect characters as they grow? How does it affect everything? And it's perfect. It's an amazing premise. It's a great show. But then eventually, you reach a point where everything that could have been told has been told, and now you're pulling stuff that goes away from the original heart of the story, like freaking tigers. I'm still like pissed about that. I watched season 7 ending the end of the day. Literally, he's about to kill him. Like it's so stupid. He's literally about to kill Carl, right? And then right when he's about to kill him, a freaking tiger just runs up and starts eating him at the exact moment. Like, oh God. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell they're smoking that day. What the frick? I know that's like, oh, wait, that's in the comics. I don't give a frick if it's in the comics. Comics and TV shows are, if you work in the comics, does not mean it works in TV show. I don't know why the frick there's tigers biting people. Like, why the frick is there a tiger in the first place? Like, you can't just walk around with a tiger. It's a freaking tiger. And how don't even shoot it? By the way, dude, Walking Dead season 7, there's a CGI deer. It is the worst CGI of all time. World, I gotta show you this. Holy frick! All right, I'll get that a little bit. But yeah, like I said, there's a natural endpoint with every single story. Some can last a long time, some can last not so long time. Cobra Kai, honestly, this show shouldn't even last one season. The premise of it is really bad. I mean, it makes zero sense. The reason why the show works is because characters and the gray area and like development. That's why the show works. And now you're not doing that. You're not showing a gray area at all. You're showing black and white, and you're not showing development. You're showing backwards development as far as Johnny, as far as Tori, as far as Daniel, as far as Kreese. I mean, I could go on, and I could give a million reasons why. So I'm not saying season 6 is awful, but definitely has reached its end point, and I feel like I don't think there's any direction. Even if me like writing this fan fiction, as I'm writing and trying to make it the best I can, I still don't see this as this should not be the end. Like this shouldn't be it. The end should have been last season. I think a lot of fans, if you rewatch season 5, you understand that. Obviously, you would have to change some things, like Kreese escaping jail. You can't just end the season with him just leaving. But like the overall story, like the main plot and everything, that was it. I mean, I feel like that should have been it. And I didn't even notice it because I love the show so much and I trust the creators so much. I didn't even notice like how like, oh wait, what are they gonna do now? Like I didn't even notice. I just always trust creators, and I never even thought of it. It wasn't until I watched part 1 I'm like, okay, yeah, I feel like not even the creators can get over this hump. I mean, like this is pretty impossible to do, to try to finish this story up when you just finish every single arc. I mean, every single arc from season 1, every character from what they're supposed to be and what they're getting closer to be was settled in season 5. I mean, name one character in season 5 ending that was not complete as a character, where they could not have gone out in the sunset and their character would have been complete. The only one would have been Hawk. That's the only one I can think of. I can think of any other character. Maybe Anthony, but like that's a small character. Maybe Kenny, but like, who gives a frick about that? I mean, most characters, Johnny's character, he just fought for everything. He's now going to his wife, and he just fought for his daughter and to be alive. Daniel, he's found focus, he's found balance. He just beats Silver, his arch menace for years, who controlled him. Even Kreese a bit. I mean, Kreese was going on a redemption, and he just left, and like that could have been an opportunity for him to find his own way and find a path, which clearly he did not do. Tori, she finally came to the place that they're setting up to be. Sam, she started actually taking responsibility a bit at the end, and she's with Miguel, and they have the kiss. Robbie and Tori's relationship, that comes together. I mean, the more I think about it, season 5 was like the perfect ending, and it's one of the best seasons. I still like season 3 is better, but it's pretty close. They're both 10 out of 10 for me. So I don't know. Maybe just because I love the season so much, but I really feel like every character's arc was complete to end the show at that moment where it's the nighttime, they're all walking away, everyone's happy, Cobra Kai's done, reputation's over, Silver's in jail, had the best ending, like it's just perfect. So I don't know. Okay, I'm reading chat from 20 minutes ago. That's how long I've been yapping. I am so sorry, guys. Yeah, Street Fight Miguel, yeah, he is far more durable and way stronger than Guan. But Woon is bigger than Guan, and he still whipped the shit out of him, so I don't care. Yeah, here's the thing. We don't know how good these guys are until they fight each other, at least when you're comparing them, so we have to wait and see. Talking Cobra Kai, or no, freaking talking Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai Hawk, what's up? I don't know what you even greeted me on because I haven't yapped. It's way too long. Do you think Johnny and Daniel will have a fight scene again? I hope not. I can't even say if I think, because after what the shenanigans they're pulling in this season of them like fighting and punching each other, I don't know what they're going to do, but I hope they do not. There should have been a fight to begin with. I mean, verbal disagreements is one thing, but arguments that is detrimental to their arcs and the dojo, and then it turns physical, yeah, no. That's ridiculous. Fight at the tournament, I'm going to lose. Dude, I don't think he'll fight there. There was drama in Underground stream. Oh.
I was there earlier. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, me neither.
To be fair, I was only there for like a second though.
Yeah, I was around. I was thinking it's on around the end. They were talking about their favorite Miyagi moments, and then I think Yoda Joe was talking about how he's still. Where was it? He said a theory. I'm trying to remember what he said. I don't remember. I think he said something about like a sword fight. I don't know. I wasn't fully locked in on the stream. I was working on something. I had it in the background. So I'm kind of, I don't remember. But
just stop by for like 2 seconds just to say like, yo, what's up? And then,
I was going to say something in the chat, but I didn't want to say something in the chat. And like, because I wasn't going to stay on too long because I did have to go do something right after. So I didn't want to say something. And then like, oh, yo, what's up? And then try to get me on. Like, yeah, sorry, got to go. I feel like, But yeah, I was watching that. I'll try to join one of those one of these days. I don't know what happened there. Call of the Cobra popped in my stream. Okay, I thought you said he pooped in your stream. I was like, what the frick's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this guy's definitely Call of the Cobra.
Probably.
And he basically apologized for blocking me. Okay. So is that even the right one? Like, did he actually join the stream? Like, did he like literally join? Because like, there's a lot of people that pretend to be that guy for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
So unless he actually joined, I don't know. Yeah, but consistency, quality, quantity, whatever you want to say, we haven't seen him thought. Like I said, he's cocky. Maybe he's not training as hard enough. Maybe he's kind of sloping. I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things where it's not about skill. It's not about it's about who you are as a man. That's a huge thing in fighting, which might not be relevant in karate champions, but when it comes to fist fight, that is probably just as irrelevant as your skills and your talent and your strength. Um, just saying. And also, we also have to forget plot armor. I mean, that's not even clean plot armor. I mean, plot armor is one of the most powerful skills in any fighting movie at all. We had a middle school be freaking Hawk because of the plot armor. So I think that plot armor is pretty undefeated. CVO, you literally said you have him over Miguel as a character all time.
Yeah.
Not just in season 6. You show me your ranking. You had him over Miguel and you had him over Terry Silver. I freaking thought I was dreaming.
Yeah. On your favorite characters list, you already have him over Miguel.
Like, bro,
like you're already favoring him over Miguel, bro. Like how am I freaking
like the main character over like one episode, like whole. Oh, you're not a Glazer. Okay,
he has like one episode of like decent screen time because like we don't see him again until episode 5, and he's only in there for like 3 seconds.
Where that CBO. And hey, theoretically, Miguel has been training for years. I mean, that's been 2 years. That is years. So, just saying. That's true, but really wait and see how it goes. Like I just don't like the idea of us just like accepting as like as if it's a fact that he is already better than these students when we have never seen them fight each other.
That is just absolutely ridiculous.
If you want to say you think because like he's been training for years, he might train harder. I'll give you that. I mean, that's all up to subjective, and that's I'm not gonna say your reasons are wrong. Like you have a fair case on why you could think that. But let's not acting like this is a fact. Like this is like already confirmed. Either already better, as if they ever thought. They didn't even know they exist. So let's just calm down with that. Not really, to be honest. I like comics for what they are. I just don't like the whole fan base of comics primarily, and also just like the way they're used as an excuse to fill in ass movies. Like there'll be like a freaking ass movie or it's just something stupid that happens in the movie, and then they'll say, "What happens in the comics?" I'm like, I don't give a frick about the comics. If you will care about the comics, go read them. Go freaking do whatever you want to them. Like I don't care. I'm watching a movie. I'm not watching a freaking comic. I'm watching a movie, and I want a good movie. So if that happens in the comics and it works there, that is 1,000,000,000% irrelevant. Maybe to like the lore and all these weirdos who care about all that stuff, fine. I'm not saying you're a weirdo. I care about lore for certain stuff too. But like some people take it to an extent where it's like that's all they care about. And it's ridiculous. Like it's felt like that nasty Daredevil suit and shield. It literally looked like freaking vomit. And I had freaking people saying, but it's comic accurate. Like, okay. And it sucked in the comics and it sucks here. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I give a frick if it's accurate. Yeah, it's accurate there and it's there. It sucks. Feels like comic accurate, like comics can't be bad. Or like comics always work in movies. Like, yeah, just because it happened in the comics, just because it's comic accurate does not mean it's good. Like, that's not an excuse for anything. So I got mad about the whole Falcon trying to be Captain America thing. It happens in the comics. I don't give a frick. Yeah, freaking there's a lot of things that happen in the comics that are ridiculous. Like I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think of something that happens ridiculous in comics. Like I'm pretty sure there's a comic freaking I'm trying to remember what it is. Like I don't remember. There's a stupid comic with Spider-Man. I'm trying to remember what it was. Like not all comics are right. But yeah, I never read the Walking Dead comics. The only comics I ever read, I read Punisher comics. I've read the Civil War comic, obviously. I read the most popular ones. I read some Batman's one. I read Old Man Logan. I love that one. That's actually one I do love. I think that's actually really good. Um, Besides that, I'm not a big comic guy, you know. I'm not a big reader to begin with, as you guys can probably tell. Um, so, yeah. If Silver doesn't get defeated in season 5 in the finale, then yeah, season 6 would be the final season. Yeah, I mean, if they would have set up season 5 where it felt like a setup to season 6, then maybe. But season 5 did not feel like a setup to anything. I mean, it didn't feel like they're setting up the final season. I mean, it felt like the final season. I mean, they weren't setting up anything. I mean, the character arcs were being completed. Silver was going to jail. I mean, there was nothing being set up. The only thing that could have been set up is maybe the cliffhanger of Crease escaping. That's the only thing. But that's more of like a cliffhanger. That's more like low-hanging fruit than actual setup. If they resolved the Hector, okay. They resolved the Hector story, and if they didn't end season 5 cliffhanger, season 5 would have been the perfect ending of the show. Okay, I thought you were about to say Hector should have came back, and I was mentally preparing for that. To be fair, the Hector storyline should not have even been there in the first place. I mean, I liked it for what it was, but like the way there's not really a reason for it to be there for the whole story. You could make a case for Miguel's arc of like him looking at Johnny as like that's his real father, and also just like explaining some things, and also just getting an opportunity where Miguel and where Johnny and Robbie can be with each other. But as far as the main story, that whole plotline feels completely separate from all of season 5. I mean, everything that goes on is completely. I mean, they didn't even mention his name one time after that, or like at all. I mean, you could have had Miguel look at Johnny's father in any other circumstance. It could have been anything. It doesn't have to be him going all the way to Mexico to find his dad. That arc was. And here's the thing: they left it on a place where if you leave it like that, it's bad. But if you pick it back up, it's bad. It's like a lose-lose. Like if you leave and you end the show with that ending how it is, and that's just a random arc, it's gonna feel weird. I mean, if you watch that show, it'd be like, wait, why was that even there to begin with? I mean, they never resolved. I mean, it kind of got resolved, but not really. It kind of just felt like nothing happened. Like an arc got resolved, not a story. I mean, that story was kind of left like how it was. So obviously, if you leave it there, it's like bad. But if you pick it back up, it's also bad because now Hector has no place in the story, and either does Miguel's whole reason. Like the whole reason he went to Hector was because he had trouble of like accepting who his father is, of who his fatherhood is, and he had questions about it. That's it. That's resolved. That got resolved. So now he does not need Hector. He does not need Hector to come back as life. He does not need anything. He doesn't need anything from that. Like he doesn't need any emotional character works in that at all. So there's no reason for him to come back for Miguel's character, even for his own character, because he himself, I had a voice crack. He himself said he does not care about the Carmen family. He does not care about them at all. And that did not seem like out of pittiness. He genuinely did not care. He has his own family now. He has his own business. He never made any attempt to go after them or to do anything. He does not care. Matter of fact, he doesn't know Miguel even exists. So he has no reason to do that. And it's not like this guy's just like some random family guy. He's in the Mexican cartel. He runs a huge business. I mean, him to leave everything behind and put it at risk would have to be something he's really passionate about. So why would he be passionate about the son he does not exist and the family does not care about? That was 15 years ago. They made zero attempt in his life to go after with all the money resources he has. So now he has no say to go to Miguel. Miguel has no say for him to go to him. And the cherry on top, he has no place in the story. We were forming this for the Saikai Taikai, Terry Silver, Kreese vs. Silver, all this stuff happening, Where the frick would Hector's dad or Hector take place in that? There's nothing. So them picking it back up is just as bad as them leaving it. They're both bad. I'll accept that. But I don't like when people think that two wrongs make a right. Them bringing them back would not make that right. Honestly, it might just make it worse. So it's kind of like a lose-lose. But I'd rather have him just stay in the back, stay in the past, because that's probably just better than bring him back, because he has no motivation. Miguel has no motivation, and also even if they had a motivation, they have no place in the story. So yeah. Cobra Kai, newborn Cobra. Welcome. There was drama early in the stream today. Okay. Oh, now you did. Okay. So you're just glazing them that week. All right.
Yeah, like what the heck?
Exactly. That's what he said, bro. I can at least show you the picture. Yeah, you changed your ranking, bro. The fact that you did that the first
Yeah, the
place,
fact that you have to change your ranking is just ridiculous.
the fact you sat down there and wrote that. I don't care if you changed it. When you wrote that, you definitely had an intention of you like him more. Like, you would definitely have that attention. So the fact you had that attention in any point, whether you changed it now, holy moly, that is crazy. Top 5. He's not in my top freaking 30. Like, dude, you're talking about the whole show? Like, every single character? Like, what the frick? This guy's been here for one episode. One in like 0.25 quarters of an episode. Like, this guy might not be my top freaking 50. All right, maybe my top 50. Like, dude. I think that Gohan is a better fighter, but Miguel is a better character. Like, yeah. Oh God. For last time I joined my stream to show you, for you to show me a ranking, I almost freaking can't say that.
Oh my gosh.
I almost lagged
Yeah.
out, dude. I literally had to freaking call my therapist after that. That freaking Taylor's was so bad.
You
Winter
have a
Soldier
therapist?
over. No, I don't. That was just a joke. Dude. My freaking dude. Winter Soldier over freaking Endgame, over Infinity War, over No Way Home, over freaking Iron Man, dude. I was freaking losing my mind. Winter Soldier's not that good, dude. That movie is boring as hell, may I add. All right. Like, bro, the first half's good. The end's good. The middle ground just freaking talking about freaking CIA bullcrap for 2 hours. Like, I give a frick. Sorry, that movie is so overrated. I think it's a solid movie. Solid 8 out of 10. That's a good ranking. But, like, people gotta relax putting this in the top 10 MCU movies or Marvel movies. Like, holy frick. And especially the best Marvel movie, the best MCU movie, Winter Soldier. Like, if you lost your mind, it's my ranking. I know it's your ranking, your opinion, and I respect it. But I respect all opinions, but that is not an opinion. That is insanity. That is mental illness at its finest. That is not an opinion. Okay, Zone's here.
Oh, what's up, Skinny Bones, Lord Farquaad?
What's up, Zone?
Almost said something. What's up, world?
Yeah, you actually had to bleep out stuff in the video because he was saying some interesting stuff, and Sportville almost got banned because of him. Thank you very much.
No. You can say it on the live stream. You just can't say it in the video.
So what happened? Did you post it and then they said something to you?
No, it said on like the restrictions, and then showed me like the timestamp that it happened. And it was every time I said Hitler and Bin Laden.
Bro, I was saying about freaking live. All right.
No, you could say it on the live stream. It's not on the video.
Okay, all right. Well, to be fair, you've literally put on that picture of me and started playing that song, so I think I'm fine. Seriously, should have been 2 volumes. Yeah, I think it should have been 10 episodes and then the last 5. And it should have been a 2-month gap, not a freaking 3-4 months. And that shouldn't have been a 4-month gap between 5 episodes. I was fine with it. From like, I think it could have kept the hype alive, but now with how they left part 1 and how short the episodes were, it feels like it's more making it die than keep it alive. I mean, the hype of season 5, hype of season 6 already feels like it's over. Like, I already feel like I already watched the season, and I'm excited for part 2, but like, I'm not nearly as excited as I was for before part 1. I think we can all understand, like, because we haven't seen anything. Like, we already seen this. We already like know parts where it's going to go. Now it kind of feels like, oh, we're just finishing where we already started 4 months ago. it's not like you're actually getting somewhere. So, and maybe if it was 1 month, I would have felt differently because the hype, the atmosphere would have still been there. This is 4 months. And it's not like it's like a whole season. This is 5 episodes, 30-minute episodes. I mean, that's like way too low. But, Netflix don't care. Netflix just wants to get the money. And I doubt that was the creator's idea to do that because just the way they go about writing the whole part felt like they were rushing or they were putting stuff in there just because they knew it was part 1. Like, I did not feel like they wrote the story just as it was, and then they switched it. For Miguel,
What happened?
thank you, Lord. For Miguel has always been my favorite character in the show. But season 6, part 1, my favorite character was Tori. I felt so bad for her. I understood why she was Cobra. I do not understand it at all. I think goes against everything. But I will say this: my favorite character in part 1, that's rough. I want to say Tori, but like I feel like her flip flopping it left and right to like what she is and what she isn't was kind of annoying. God, I'm trying to think here because every character like has so much flaws this part for some reason. Like it's not like I pick it because they're so good. They're all like no, I'm going freaking Brooks, dude. I don't care. I'm going Brooks. Get Brooks.
Brooks?
Get Brooks. That was better than the whole arc of Johnny this part. All right. Get Brooks.
Why'd you kick me?
I didn't kick you, dude. You freaking disconnected your like camera.
Bro, you basically kicked me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we know that Cobra Kai book. Wait. Oh. I thought you were saying something else. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? World, no more, no need to be rude. Wait, world, no more, no need to be rude. What? No more, no need to be rude. Oh, I can't explain someone's grammar, dude. I freaking write like a freaking autistic 6-year-old.
W profile.
Why do we need so many mods? You only need 1 mod. Well, because they're not always going to be there. Sometimes they won't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the frick is your profile picture, dude?
What the heck? It looks like karate.
How the frick? How's that? Are you? I'm not gonna say it. I think season 5 should have ended in a different place. Season 6 should have been the perfect ending. Like the finale of season 5 would have been a perfect or something like that. I feel like season 5 went more setting up. Season 6 could have been good. Even then, I feel like it would not have been. I feel like it would have been going a little too far. I feel like season 5 was perfect. Like I liked everything they did. Like I don't think they need to set up anything. I mean, that was it. That was it, done and done. Oh, by the way, Zone or Evan, we did a Cobra Kai tier list of like picking the dojo. It was like a little thing I did.
It's like a fantasy draft.
Yeah. Would you want to look at? You can tell me who's better or worse, mine or Worlds. So
but don't tell me whose is whose. Okay.
Okay, well, they have the freaking names on it, so I'll just change it real quick. Hold on.
Why'd you put their damn name on it?
Because, all right. So, 2 senseis, 5 students. That's it. So, I'm going to show you the first one. I'm not going to tell you whose it is. Okay, this is the first one. So, we have the 2 senseis. We have Chosen and Silver. All right. 5 students, we got Miguel, Sam, Kenny, Dimitri, and Devin. All right, so that's the first one. Here's the other one. So the 2 senseis are Johnny and Mike Barnes. No Daniel, by the way. Whatever. And then there's Robbie, Tori, Hawk, Sean, and Kyler. What's better?
Who's better?
Yeah.
What's this based off of?
If there's just a fight, like who's or like if you had to choose a dojo to represent, and like, or just let's just say street fight. I guess it worked better because you sensei don't fight in things. Like these are the 2 senseis. We have 2 senseis,
Okay.
5 students. There it is. Well, I guess it was a better dojo in general. That's what I'm kind of getting at.
Probably whoever's I'm gonna be honest.
Let's go.
Who?
Bro,
Wait.
You took Mike Barnes over Daniel, bro. I thought you got on cocaine.
Yeah, it's got
You took Tori over Robbie and Miguel. by the way. He took Robbie over Miguel, which is also crazy. I know Zone agrees with that. And maybe we should do this again with you at the end.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, imagine we start doing Cobra Kai fantasy trades. Oh my gosh.
He wouldn't let me do. He wouldn't let me pick Hector.
Yeah, no. Okay, I would trade for you. Bert and Yaya for Tori. Come on.
No.
Bro.
Johnny and Silver for Yaya.
Does come with the Peppo. I had to clarify. I mean, I just got to know.
Okay. Okay.
Hector will fight Miguel. Even fight Yaya.
Yo, who said that Fury again? Was that Fury? Was that Cobra
That was
Kai
you.
Fury? No, that was not. you, I think that was Cobra Kai Fury said that Fury. Or no, not Fury. What's it? Frick. Oh, Nation. Nation said it.
Are you sure it was him?
Whoa!
I don't think it was. What the hell was that? What was that?
Well, I am emotionally and mentally scarred for the rest of my freaking life. Might be. Let's read the chat. You know, I'm still behind on the chat. My sorry, I'm still recovering. My apologies. Bro, change the profile freaking picture right now. Okay.
My fault. Misclick. My
Why the
fault.
frick is that on your freaking profile things, dude? Why the frick you have that photo saved?
Dude,
You know what?
I
do not want to know.
your account. I'm on your account.
Oh, you're on my
fault.
account. Yeah, right. Yeah. Don't tell me that's on the
Hey,
sports account. Don't tell me that's on the
He's on the Sportsville account.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
now I'm gonna
must
see that every
add
time I
it.
go in my freaking sports field, bro. By the way, you see
must
the
add
K,
it,
you see
weirdo.
the K Adam thing I sent? You see that?
Yes,
Yeah. Fights that you like Burrow, huh? I guess not.
buddy. That's BS.
No, she said it herself.
No,
That's
she
my
did
boyfriend.
not. That was fake, bud.
That was not fake. That was a real interview. I saw it on freaking YouTube this morning. You're just jealous. I don't care. My quarterback is more Oreo than yours. I don't care that he sucks. I don't care. He doesn't look like a freaking albino freaking hippo like yours, all right?
You
Thank
wish yours looked like an albino hippo.
No, mine has black hair, not freaking blonde, nasty white hair where he looks like a freaking rug. Like it looks like a freaking rug off Temu. That's what freaking hair looks like. By the way, talking about NFL. Sorry, we'll save it for the sports field.
Yeah, these two are getting into the debate
Bro!
over who's worse. What the heck?
No. What the frick was that? Who the frick was that? Me and him are arguing about who's a better freaking football roster, the Broncos or the freaking Giants. World, name 5 players on the Broncos.
I can't. The only ones I know is
exactly.
The only ones I know is Patrick Surtain, Cortland Sutton, and the running back Javonte Williams.
Yeah,
That's
I can
pretty
name
much it.
probably 5 players on that whole team.
And then Bo
Literally.
Nix. But yeah,
This guy literally might have autism. I'm not even meaning that as an insult.
the Broncos have one of the worst.
Like, you know, there's different forms of it. There's like a spectrum of it. He's definitely on somewhere on the spectrum. And I'm not trying to insult him. Like, you know, I'm not ableist at all. I'm just saying. I'm a realist. You know, I've studied it my whole life by, you know, doing lives with him, and I really starting to think that he is somewhere on the spectrum. Like, I'm not even joking. What's up, World Zone?
Wait, were you calling me on the spectrum?
Yeah, don't you concur with my conclusion? Like, do you not live with yourself? Do you not look in the freaking mirror?
Hunter, buddy, you're the one that failed a 3rd grade quiz, bud.
Bro, he was asking the hard questions. All right, no. All right.
It does not matter. You fail a 3rd grade quiz.
Listen, once again, on note of that, it was a spelling B. You guys know I'm not the best at spelling. He was asking the hard questions on my defense. Okay. I know. How are there hard questions on the spelling bee? There's hard ones, bro. He was asking the freaking hard ones. Trust me. Elephant? No, elephant. All right. It doesn't matter. I took that
I think
test
the whole thing was Talk's idea.
There was 100 questions, and I got 80 out of 100. Only got 20 wrong. So that 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is good. Listen, you guys know I'm the best at spelling, all right? You guys know this, all right? It doesn't mean I'm stupid. It just means I'm just not at the right place somewhere in spelling. But in my defense, what the frick was that?
What?
I just saw you backstage put something on. What the hell was that?
What?
If you put that on, dude, I swear on my freaking soul.
I didn't have anything on. What are you talking about?
Okay. Wait a minute. Are you done?
Yeah, my fault. I'm actually done.
Okay, well, whoever said that, tell them about Jesus, tell them about therapy, tell them about pretty much anything besides, just probably give them like a mental IQ test, IQ test, something like that. I mean, you got to help them. I would not leave those people how they are. Those are dangerous to society. Okay. The fuck should be Tori's freaking father?
I agree.
It makes no sense. Homeless Lynn's a girl.
Don't assume we're gender world.
Oh, so I shouldn't assume you're a boy. So you're a girl, Karate.
I'm a Caesar, actually. So you
because karate looks like a boy, but is he actually a
What the frick are we talking about?
No, he looks like a 12-year-old girl. I'm not gonna lie. His body, holy.
What? Did you just say my body was like a 12-year-old girl? Hold on. Whoa. Pause the freaking brakes. What the frick did you just say? Bro! All right. We are done. He is actually done. Holy frick. I was aiming for a peaceful network, bro. I was aiming for a peaceful network. No, well, it's not really a new phone. It's really an old phone. My other phone broke, so I took my sister's old phone that was broke and fixed it. Well, I didn't fix it. My dad really fixed it. But yeah, I got it. So it's actually kind of a downgrade, actually. I had an iPhone X and an iPhone 8, but I don't really give a frick as long as it works, which it does. But it does die really fast. I mean, it'll be at 100%. I freaking watch a 5-minute video. It's like freaking 20%. Like, what the frick? So, yeah. Bro.
Okay, my fault. I didn't know when you add a profile picture, it adds immediately. I didn't know that.
The freaking frick would you add that, dude?
Sorry, it was a picture of you. I'm sorry. I should not have.
No. First of all, what was what comment you just said, right? Like, do you understand how that sounds? Do you want to try to explain yourself here?
What comment? What I said?
I'm not saying it. I'm going to clipped up and I'm not saying it.
Wait, I actually don't know what I said. What did I say?
No. This is a trap.
No, I actually don't know what I said. What I said?
No, this is definitely a trap.
No, just say like the meaning of it, kind of. I really don't know.
I'm not. What do you say it? I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying it.
Okay, actually, what the hell did I say? Because now I'm worried.
All right. I'll say the private chat.
All right, yeah, say it in private.
You said Noah looks like a girl.
Oh yeah.
No, you said more than that.
Wait, you're talking about that? Oh yeah. You look at your body build is like of a 12-year-old white girl.
Bro, did you say my body looks like a 12-year-old girl? Like you're looking at. Oh, okay. Do you not understand how this sounds, dude?
buddy. Don't think too much into it. It's your skinny
No,
bones.
I'm not saying
nip
it's into it.
looking-
You literally just said if I was like a 12-year-old girl. Like what the fair to take away from that?
Your body looks. Your body. Hold on.
Yeah.
You can lift as much as a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
I genuinely
know
believe
that?
that.
How do you
I
know that?
genuinely believe that.
How do you know that?
Can you flex your arms for a second, please?
No. What? I'm a freaking prostitute. No.
What the,
No.
buddy? No one thinks you're a prostitute. Believe me.
Why the figure you ask? Why?
Hold
Why
on,
every time I
just
hold on?
wanna
Why
see your arm,
every
like-
single time I try to do network, you always start talking about my body? It's starting to get freaking weird. Like, is it just me? Every single time he says, "You know what? Flex your muscles," or "Oh, your body this, your bones." Like, bro, leave me alone. Anyway, why don't we do a Cobra Kai fantasy draft and we're ending this freaking network before I lose my mind?
All right.
This time we're gonna have 3 senseis because there's just a lot of senseis. All right.
All right.
So each person will get 3 senseis and 5 students.
All right. Go over and share your screen. Golly.
I got to get the characters down real quick. Hold on.
Wait, are you pulling it up right now?
What?
No, never mind.
I hate you so much. All right. Make the list real quick. Hold on.
Bro, did you see anything? Bro, you didn't see anything, did you?
All right. I'm doing
I
it.
did. I just want to say it though.
All right. Who wants to go first?
You can go first.
Bro, stop.
It's you as Charlie Chapman.
Sorry, my fault.
All right. No, we're gonna do like a snake draft, guys. Right? You know what I mean? Like a snake draft.
Yes, I do.
Talking about. Just had to make sure, you know. All right, I'll go first.
No, I'm the one that explained the snake
All right,
draft to
so
you.
I'm going chosen.
Oh wait, who's next? Well, do you want to get next?
You're next, Zone.
I'm next. All right, I'm gonna get Johnny.
All right, World, who you got?
Terry Silver.
All right, you go pick. Try out picks.
World, you get another
You
pick.
pick again, World.
Oh, Tori.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Bro, it's got to be the next level sleepy dude. Holy frick! All right, where's Tori?
Top row. Next to Miguel.
Bro knows exactly.
Bro,
what
just
to see.
staring at him the whole time. All right,
Because
so,
Karate's freaking blind. Like he's going blind like an old
okay,
man.
Okay.
Daniel.
Frick you,
W pick.
Johnny Daniel. Well, okay, so this could be fighting each other the whole time. I mean, you have your JoJo fighting each other. Okay.
Yeah, go frick yourself.
All right.
Yeah, like you and Zone
How
do
about
on a
this,
daily
guys?
basis.
How about Robbie and Miguel? How's that?
Whoa, we do not frick ourselves, World. You weirdo.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. That was an out of hand joke.
I'm going Robbie and Miguel. Already the best dojo.
Yeah, okay, bud. I'll go Mike Barnes. You actual idiot.
I don't care.
Mike Barnes beats Miguel and Robbie.
Bro, students are not fighting senseis, bro. It's senseis for senseis and students for students, bro.
Whoa. Time out. I didn't know that.
So you have 3 senseis and you have 5 students.
No.
I
I didn't know that. That doesn't
Fine,
happen.
all right, fine. Pick a person.
No. It's just dojo versus dojo.
Yeah, but we're not gonna have the adults fight the kids. What the frick?
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Fine. Yeah. Frick Hawk.
All right, world.
Hawk beats
Okay.
Robbie. Almost beats Miguel.
I will take Sam.
Of course.
And then I'm going to take Hector.
W pick.
He's not on the. He's no.
You removed him, didn't you?
Just pick a player, a person, an actual person.
All right, I'll take Mike Barnes.
So you got 2 senseis. All right. I got 3 senseis. All right, Zone.
All right, I'm gonna take Sean. Absolute steal.
Bro, he doesn't even know freaking karate.
Bro, he beat
Yeah, but
Robbie's
he's strong
ass.
enough to throw people around though.
Whatever. I'm taking John Kreese. And I'm taking. All right.
Whoa, buddy, chill.
Whoa, karate.
What?
Chill, buddy, chill.
I feel like I got to get my first sensei now, or I'm never going to get one. I think I'm going to say Kim Da-eun here.
Karate
Oh,
wants
what?
Kim
I need a
from-
third sensei.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, have fun.
Wait,
picking
I
a
need
first
I
sensei.
need a third sensei.
Yes.
I don't think there's enough senseis.
Well, then you just got to pick. You got to pick an adult, bro. All right. I'm sorry.
Freaking yeah, whatever.
Yes, what?
No, I'm
Fine.
serious, yeah.
Hold on. Are there no senseis? Let me see here. Okay, Bobby's saying this. All right, no, all right, know what? Fine. Two
I want-
senseis.
Or I
Alright.
could just pick Hector.
No. All right.
He's in there, so someone has to draft him.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Dimitri then. All right, Dimitri.
Bro, I'm gonna take Kenny, you racist.
Bro, what?
Kenny destroys Dimitri. Kenny destroys
Dude,
Dimitri.
Dimitri been training way longer than freaking Kenny.
Yeah, and Kenny beat freaking Hawk. He has all
Yeah, that
this
was plot
overpowered.
freaking finest, bro. The rest are freaking up his ass.
Yeah, he's got all this overpowered crap. I want the overpowered.
All right, bro, go
shit.
ahead, bro.
I want the plot armor.
All right.
Yeah, call me right. We
For my third sensei, I'm gonna take Bobby.
Wait, no senseis. Only two senseis.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I forgot we changed that role. All right, scroll down real quick.
Get Lapussa.
Okay, I'll take
I know who you.
Kyler.
Oh wait, what?
I'll take Kyler, and then I have
know who
back to
you're
back
gonna take.
picks.
I know who you're gonna take.
I'll just take Stingray as a student.
Bro. Devin, bro. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
No, fuck Devin.
Bro.
Yeah.
On there, dude.
Fine, whatever. You freaking faggot. Chris. Oh no, Devin.
Oh, Chris. Okay.
No. I picked Devin.
Chris. You said Chris.
No, I didn't. Don't.
Oh my gosh. Fine. Okay. So those are my last two picks. All right. So let's see. I mean, I guess I'll take best available. Frick. I'm not taking penis breath.
Man, I thought you
What
would.
the hell? All right, I'm thinking Bert. And I'm taking.
Wait.
I'm thinking
Wait,
Anthony.
no. You're not taking penis breath because you already took them, right?
That's literally not funny.
It
Take your last.
really is.
Take your last pick, zone, dude.
My last pick. Are you gonna let me pick Yaya now or no?
Bro, you're not picking Yaya. She's not gonna fight in a dojo.
All right, quit being a bitch. All right.
These are realistic fantasy.
No, it's your fantasy, buddy.
What?
This is your fantasy. Chris. Very underrated.
Chris.
Yes, Chris.
World's last pick.
Hector.
No.
I'm taking Hector. I do not care what you say.
No, just because of that, I'm giving you this freaking kid right here. This guy.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah. Look at that rude comment. You know what? I'll give you Brooks.
Okay, I'll take Brooks.
All right. Who is the best dojo guy? You gotta let me know in the chat.
I noticed a little pattern with World's Dojo. Oh wait. Besides Kyler. Little pattern right there.
Bro, come on. Okay, so let's see how this would go. All right, so I'm gonna try to see who's the worst. Yeah, I'm sorry, we're the worst, bro.
Yeah, probably. I'd say Cardi's the best because he has Chosen, Robbie, and Miguel, dude.
Yeah, here's the thing: Chosen beats Johnny.
Like, holy frick! Like Cardi has a freaking powerhouse.
Okay. In my damn defense, I didn't freaking know that it was only two freaking teachers. I thought it was.
Bro, if I'm being actually honest, Miguel and Robbie might just beat every single one of your students just by themselves. Like
Okay,
Hawkins, Kenny, Sean, Mitch, and Devin. And then freaking if they weren't, Burke could come in, and it's all good.
That is true. You do got Bert. I'll give you that.
And hey, he actually is a black belt in karate, a real actor. So just saying.
Bert solos. Bert solos.
Uh,
You picked Anthony? Oh my gosh.
bro, he's learning karate. He literally fought. and he
Yeah,
was
so
all
did
right.
everyone freaking else in this show. You know
Who else?
that?
Bro, who else am I supposed to freaking take? I'm not thinking.
Yaya.
Okay. Seriously.
Or you know for a fact Mitch could beat freaking Anthony.
I mean, Mitch got kicked into a rock by Bert, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to beat him.
Because you'd already beat his breath, right? You'd already beat him.
Oh. All right. We should have done with like Mr. Miyagi, bro. That would have been that's so good. That would have been like Christian McCaffrey.
Bro, why'd
All
you
right.
moan when he said, "Bro's glazing Mr. Miyagi as much as Daniel"? It's not the Miyagi, no way.
Here we go.
Get out.
Bro, I don't want to see your freaking ranking, bro. It's probably gonna be so bad. It's gonna be as bad as your Marvel rank. Zone, were you
My
here,
zone.
were you here when you saw his Marvel ranking?
No.
Bro, he has Winter Soldier over Infinity War, over Endgame, for No Way Home.
Okay. It's good. It's not that good, bud.
I know.
So, Darth Chosen, you're starting to annoy me now, too. Tanner looks like a girl. Oh, yeah, so does Noah.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a crush on me or something? What the frick's going on? Leave me alone.
Buddy, you wish, buddy. That's
Oh,
your
I wish, yeah.
that's in
That's
your
my
fantasy.
worst nightmare.
That's in your fantasy.
Okay, you guys stop. You are really weirding me out.
I'm sure you want to do a fantasy draft about that.
Stop it, bro. What the frick's wrong with you? All right.
He wasn't doing a fantasy draft with Stallone.
Nah, Chosen beats Johnny. Oh my gosh, dude. CVO, bro. Bro, you can show me the next narc, bro. I'm too tired.
No, wait. No, you actually have to look at my Instagram real quick. Look at the text I sent you. Look at it. Real quick.
Why?
Just look. Trust me.
All right. Jeez.
Look at it right now.
I'm going on it, dude.
Okay. Look at it.
I don't see anything.
That's really weird.
Without going on.
It's karate as Charlie Chapman.
There's something seriously wrong with you guys.
I mean, he probably learns it from you.
No. When the frick did I do that? All right, guys.
You added me back already? Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching this. I know it's been really hard for you guys to do it. I'll see you next time on the network. And that will be, I think, hold on. I want to make sure. Yeah, it's going to be before the Geek event, but I think it'll be the last network before the Geek event. So maybe we'll give our predictions. What am I going to predict? Oh, that is freaking trash. I don't know. We'll see what the Geek event does. Hopefully it shocks me. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. And extreme situation car extreme measures. Okay.
Did he say Cobra Kai Network?
Network?